Hey guys, Oat here, and welcome to part 30 of Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Tonight, we are finally going to get into some Nemesis attempts. I'm fairly certain we will get through the giant flan tonight and unlock Nemesis. Hopefully we can take him down. If we manage to do that, we will go on to Dark Bahamut, which I'm sure is going to destroy me. But we're going to learn, we're going to do some attempts, and hopefully progress towards defeating him. You guys can always find me streaming Monday through Thursday at 9:30 p.m. and Sundays at 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The Twitch link will be in the description. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Wish me all sorts of luck. And as always, take care. On the ship. Dang it. I was really hoping I didn't have a lot of sphere levels to pop in. Cause, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go to the comm lands real fast. Hey, yo, quick question. What audio interface do you use? Oh, do you have your mic plugged into? We have the same mic, but I've been having a big buzzing problem. The interface, the mixer that I use is called the Go XLR Mini. Are you using, well, you obviously have to be using a mixer because you have the same mic. I can see that 8 is one of the few that I haven't played all the way through, though. I was the same way until, obviously, just recently because I went through 8 and 9 before this. But Omega was pretty challenging. Yeah, it is a good one. I did a lot of research before buying this, and I'm still super happy with my purchase. What is it, going on 2 months later? Super happy, no complaints whatsoever. It's small, it takes up very little space on my desk. Super easy, plug and play. Omega isn't a big challenge. Nemesis, yeah, Nemesis is gonna be, but probably. Did I do Ozma? I did do Ozma. Ozma was a great challenge for me. I didn't use any of the, like, I wouldn't say cheesy strats, but I didn't use some of the, like, more popular strats for Ozma. They're price gouging it like crazy right now. Yeah, there was like a weird, not weird, but a nice timing that I guess I hit back when I picked my microphone and mixer. I got the mixer from Amazon for the retail price, which was lucky. And then I got the microphone from B&H Photo, which is the same place I got the webcam from. What is the price right now on the Go XLR Mini? What are they like price gouging it to? So I'm really trying to get just, I need MP attack and MP block, really. I think the retail price, 400 plus, dang. Because I think the retail price is, wait, what do I not have? What is that one? Oh, I missed that one. Is 250. Yeah. So that's, you know, I paid 250 plus tax and stuff like that for it. So, I mean, what are you currently using? Because, I mean, I would encourage you to be as patient as you can. I know the buzzing is really annoying, I'm sure. But I know it's hard, but I know they will be back in stock at some point. I would try to find a place where you could set up like a alert me now. And just try to be patient with it, because everything that's not in stock right now is just being price gouged. Like the webcam, I'm pretty sure the webcam that I just purchased was being sold for like 120, I think. And the retail price was 77, something like that. So really happy I waited. I wanted to buy it so badly, so many times. Hey, Juggalo. Thanks, Tuss. Yeah, just keep letting me know when it freezes, because it seems like it's having a grand old time today. Stupid. How you doing, buddy? How was your weekend? So Roku, is it only buzz when you're talking, or is it always buzzing, or what's going on with that? Why am I up here? funky. A Focusrite audio interface is what I'm on now. I bought a replacement one that I've seen is about as good as the Go XLR. Oh, cool. What is that one? Okay, I'm gonna have to get some more speed spheres. Speed spheres. Which is okay because those aren't too bad to get. Just takes a little bit of time. If you're just tuning in, or you're tuning in for the first time, welcome. What's up? How are you? I am currently working on leveling up Yuna currently because I need to get her magic block and magic attack up a bit. Just in general, because I need my aeons to be able to take down this stupid giant flan that's in the monster arena. So I'm gonna have to get some more spheres right now. So let me just make sure I have my setup correct. All right, we good. Heath and Allen is the brand. The title of it is kind of weird. I have not heard of Heath and Allen, but I trust if you've done your research, that you should be good, and there's a lot of nice, good reviews and stuff like that. I'm actually running low on money too. But you'll have to let me know when it does come in what you think, and if it does solve your issue. 'Cause that's the biggest thing. Who's my favorite character? Ooh, that's tough. I think, gosh, I really do like Riku. She's a lot of fun. We're actually not dying in one hit. Hi, Yuna. It's nice that we're not dying in one hit, but this really isn't going to do a whole lot for us. I'm bouncing between Waka and Auron. I actually haven't used Auron like a whole heck of a lot through this endgame bit, but I do enjoy him. Waka's just a funny guy. I mean, he's kind of annoying at times, but he's also funny. And I love the accent. Like, how can you not, you know? Auron and Riku for you? Yeah, I'm a little partial to Riku. She's just, whoa, no. Yeah, no. She's just a lot of fun. Yeah, Waka does make me go. The accent, a lot of his, like, you know, Albed, hate, and that kind of stuff is like, meh. But Waka annoys me so much, he's my least favorite. Understandable. I can see a little bit of the annoyance that he brings to the table. But Riku, I mean, Mari's a fan favorite because he likes to sacrifice his body for the greater good. And when he shows up, everyone just, you know, has a good laugh. I am going to play X2, 100%. Well, meaning like I'm 100% going to play it, not I'm going to 100% the game. Hey, buddy, how's it going, A-Train? How are you doing, my friend? You're just in time for some Sphere Grid Simulator. Good. I think I saw you playing some Fortnite earlier today. I hopped on for a couple games with my brother and a friend, and I'm still just as bad. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I think, maybe. A-Train? Who's following who? To 100% game, you have to play through it twice. Yeah, I'm not gonna 100% X2. I meant like I'm for sure going to play it. That's what I meant initially. I farm V-Bucks. It's the single player mode on zombies. Oh, I didn't know that. I actually bought some V-Bucks today because there was a really freaking awesome hot dog skin that I just had to have. My brother and I both got it, so we're the hot dog bros when we're playing. This is so cool. I'm partial to the hot dog. Like hot dog anything in video games. It's great. Yeah, the hot dog bros. Why? Why? Is there some like thing that I should know about it? I think it's awesome. He's got a backwards hat. He's got sunglasses. Like, come on. How can you not like it? Confirmed A-Train hates hot dogs. What's this? Quick pockets. I mean, how could a pocket be quick? Do I have any spheres that I can use? Okay. I guess I have MP. I have a ton of magic defense spheres. I didn't even know that. Holy moly. Holy moly. I am a little jealous of your kitty backpack, A-Train. If you're still using that. I remember watching your stream when you had that one. I would like to have that one. I had corn dogs over the weekend for like the first time in a long time. Man. They were so good. Oh, it is super rare. Does it, like, it's rare to pop up on the shop? Or it's just rare to get in general? Alright, well, we are just finishing up this. I wonder if I should throw down some, where are we? Okay, so Yuna's right there. I could, like, throw down some magic. Rare because one day on shop. Oh my gosh, one day ever? Wow. I gotta, like, start checking every day, apparently. I'm gonna throw some magic defense spheres down here. Mainly for her. I should just get them just because I'm here. No reason not to. Well, I'll keep an eye out for it because I'd love to have that one. Is this holy, right? Holy moly. I didn't realize I had so many of these silly magic defense spheres. Am I done with the grid? My gosh, you guys, it's almost like complete. I know I have some other random stuff to kind of pick up, but I'm actually almost like done. I'm gonna start taking out some of these keys. Let's throw a magic one down here. Oh wait, that's just MP. Is there a magic attack? This will be good for Yuna when she gets over here. Or she's already been here, but I'm gonna send her over here again. So I didn't do these ones. Oh, it's because it's guarded by a level 4. I see. I'm gonna have to farm some level 4s. But I do want to unlock all of these, at least, you know. Unless this is a level, a 4. No, I'm not gonna use a luck sphere on that. I've only used luck spheres on 4 pointers, and I almost just used one. I think that one over there is double cast, if I'm not mistaken. These should all be like relatively decent, like 3 or 4 pointers here, because they're locked behind a level 4 key sphere. Actually, that was only 2 points. Well. So, okay, so where does Titus not have stuff? Some of the level 4 stuff. I know there's some stuff up here that he needs to go get. Yeah, we got some attack stuff up here. A couple, like a random agility. Oh, we can go here as well. So we've got some cleanup to do for sure. Some key stuff to unlock. I would like to at least finish the grid with Titus. Oatsman, I started my Final Fantasy X journey. I streamed it today and I'm done goofed up. Oh no. How did you goof up? What happened? What happened? Tell me. I'm gonna just pop up here. I might as well just start here. I can't remember if Waka has not gotten these either, so he's gonna have to come back up here and get these. I might even use a friend sphere while I'm here. Where is he at? Okay. Oh, but whoops. Oh well. That was a mistake. Oh well. Can always get more of those. That's kind of the thing with this, these other spheres. I can usually get more. I have to look up where I get them from, but I can get more. I forgot to talk to the dog, and I didn't get the thing. Oh, the second overdrive for the Veilfor. Yeah, you didn't get that one. It was weird streaming at 10 on Xbox, but it was clean, and I made my goal not to die a single time. Well, that is very good. I'm proud of you for not dying a single time. Well done. Okay. Now where do I want to go? Was this other stuff like right down here? There's a few things down here. There's a random one right here. Well, I'm sorry about not, talking to the dog there to get the other overdrive. I don't know that you can get it after that. I'd have to look it up. Hey, Sci-Fire. What's up, buddy? Power. What's up, dude? How are you? Hope you had a good stream. I hope Dead by Daylight was fun. I hope you survived until daylight. Hey, Noctis, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm going to use this just to get up here. I can always get some more. I was mostly killing. Well, I should expect as much. You're usually winning in most games that you play, so I'm not surprised. I haven't played Dead by Daylight. I do own it. I bought it during the summer sale, so I'm excited to play it. I'm gonna play it during my the horror, scary type games that I'm gonna sprinkle in through the month of October. I love me some Final Fantasy in the early morning hours while I have to work. I'm glad I can. I'm glad I can give you that. I'm glad I can help you out there. All right. So I gotta go down here. How far can I make it? Not. What? Oh, only here? Okay. It's really fun, and my controller is broken, so I can't play Fall Guys. Oh no! We're using a PS4 controller? Oh, Xbox One. That's a bummer. You won too many Fall Guys games. That's probably why it broke. Just saying. All right, we were currently down here, I think we're here. Hey, Phil, how are you, buddy? I'm used to playing Fall Guys with a mouse and keyboard. Holy cow, really? Wow. That's impressive. Where am I from? I'm in Arizona, the United States of Arizona. Oh, I was too powerful. They needed to nerf me. Yeah, they just completely took your controller away from you. 0, but I can usually get to the last level, but I don't win. I've had a couple wins. Nothing to brag about, though, so... Still 200 total. Yeah, he pretty much dominates that game. Hey, my grandpa and Nana live in Arizona. Oh, cool. Do you know where in Arizona they live? So it's really, really late for you. Yeah, it's, well, not really, really. It's 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. This is my normal streaming time during the week, though. So, no biggie. If it's the morning for you, you're probably, what, in Europe? Maybe? The UK? I'm just doing the old sphere grid right now, just trying to level some stuff up. I'm mainly doing this so I don't have to waste sphere levels when I do level again. Interesting. That is very interesting, Crystal. I know it. I know the city well. I mean, I was born in Arizona, so I've been here my whole life. Have your grandparents always lived there, Crystal? 7 a.m. for you, living in Germany? Well, welcome from Germany. Oh God. I don't think anybody else is from Germany. Do I enjoy Arizona iced tea? I don't really drink Arizona iced tea that much. I do enjoy it. I just don't drink it really. I drank it a lot when I was in like high school and college and stuff. It's tasty. I just don't drink it very much. Hardly. I can't remember the last time I had it. But that doesn't mean I don't like it. Is this a 4? No, it's a 1. That's a no-go. That makes me your first German viewer? Possibly. We lived in Flagstaff and then moved to Tucson. Awesome. I'm from France and we used to be neighbors. Awesome. Yes, Yuna has a delightful French accent, which I have fun watching. In America now. And how are you liking America compared to France, if I may ask? Ah, gosh, where do I want to go? I just want to like break this sphere. Ooh, I have some stuff right here I can grab. Oh, hey, totally missed your other message. That's very cool. Crystal, your grandparents are pretty close to me. Pretty close. How often do you visit your grandparents? Out of curiosity. Depends where. Minnesota is really nice. California people are rude though. Yeah, there is a lot of rude people here. For sure. But don't let one ruin it for the rest of us, because we're not all like that. I want to go in that time zone next year. I'm trying to move to Colorado. Nice. Colorado is a nice place. It gets very cold and lots of snow at times, but I have a friend that lives there. He lives in Denver, I believe. It's beautiful. Oh, it's super rude. I'm a super rude person. Yeah. I accidentally killed a fish over the weekend. I feel like a terrible human being. I was totally planning on throwing it back. I caught the fish. I haven't had the time because of COVID, but we were supposed to visit them this summer. Cool. Talk about Kraid. Well, no, I have a real life friend that lives there, but Kraid does live there too. You know, once you mentioned that, yeah. LA is amazing. If only there was less people there, yeah. If only there was less people and it was not as expensive to live there. Thank you. It's only like the 38th time it's happened so far. For those of you that missed the announcement earlier, I actually ordered a new webcam finally. It's going to be here on Thursday. So I'm pretty pumped for that. Pretty pumped. Not gonna lie. Let's see. We're gonna go up to this guy here. You're in Louisiana. Oh, so that's where they were from. That's where Kraid and Pao Poots were from, correct? So how far are you into the game? I'm about 80 something hours, so I'm doing like the end game stuff, Dark Aeons, and the like monster arena. I basically have one more monster to kill, the giant flan, and then I can attempt Nemesis. But the giant flan is impervious to physical attacks, so I've been having to try to level up Yuna so that I can use my aeons to kill the silly thing. It's just been a little bit of a struggle. Yes, X2 will 100% follow after 10. New webcam. I want my webcam already. Did you order one by chance? You've known Kraid since 09, 2010. Sweet, that's awesome. It's cool that you can You guys have been friends for so long. I love X2 so much more than 10. Wow. That's actually, you're part of the minority there, from what I understand, because most people just didn't really care for 10-2. My mom wants to order so I get the right one. I mean, gotta be sure. All right. I think I'm ready to do some more leveling with Yuna here. I'm gonna save it just in case something crazy happens. I mean, I can't like game over, but yeah, I'm 90 hours into this game, so I will most likely hit 100. I will definitely hit 100. Let's be real honest. I gotta get some more power spheres real fast. Jeez, I like X2, just not as much as 10. To be honest, I don't like 10 that much. I hate Titus. He is, I mean, he's not the worst, but he does get rather annoying at times. I'm gonna try this. You think this will actually work? Nah, that'd be too easy, right? X2 gets a lot of hate, but it's not horrible. I can see that. You know what? Let's just see if we can kill him here. I've never played X2, so I'm interested to see what I think about it. Yeah, Yuna just finished a Riku only run. Yeah, there you go. Great minds think alike. Do you remember the the haha scene? So embarrassing, so annoying, so cringy. Totally agree. Totally agree. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back into the Dawn Toneberry fight. So let me make sure my stuff is set up properly. Where is Miss Yuna? Just got that going. Triple. Got Stoic. Comrade. I also had to grind Comrade Overdrive with Yuna, which was kind of annoying. I was actually closer than I thought I was. So that was very good. This is my story. Dude, there are 7 other people there. I know, right? Stop being so selfish. And Final Fantasy X, you have 6 girls. With Sailor Moon, transformation, so hell yeah. The reason I love this game is themes of overall. Oh, in 10-2, you have this, the costumes and stuff. Fair enough. Dang, Titus is almost at 20k health. He's still gonna die in 1 hit. He will never not die in 1 hit. But we got that auto phoenix, so we are good to go. So for those of you that don't know this little trick here, so you can basically just keep attacking Dawn Toneberry here. If you have overdrive to AP, basically when you get hit and you're, oh, wait a second. Why is Titus's overdrive not going up? Oh, it's because it's going to AP. So yeah, instead of your overdrive going up, your AP fills up instead. Hey, Gerksker, what's going on? Quick picking on the Toneberry, you bully. He's actually destroying me, let's be real honest here. I'm just trying to sap a little AP out of him. So yes, the more damage, the more overdrive points you get, it's transferred into AP. So when your overdrive is set to Stoic, your overdrive goes up when an enemy does damage to you. Yuna and Wakka's overdrives are set to Comrade, so their overdrives will go up when an ally is attacked. They also have overdrive to AP weapons. All 3 of us have triple AP on top of that. So it's just a quick way to get some AP. We're primarily targeting Yuna right now because we just got to get some more magic attack and magic defense so that my Aeons can survive and kill the stupid giant flan. Gerkster, how are you doing, my friend? I hope you had an awesome weekend. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Sorry, I had a notification pop up on my phone. I was kind of semi-pressured into joining a fantasy football league at the last minute. So I had a thing show up on my phone because I had a player playing right now. I needed like 7 points from this one guy to win my matchup this week, and I think I got it. So I'm pretty excited. I think I put in like 20 bucks into this league, so it's whatever. Doing good, man. Always happy to see you playing Final Fantasy. I'll be playing Final Fantasy for quite a while, Gurksker, so feel free to pop in when you need your Final Fantasy fix. All right, he is close enough that we can just boogie on out of here. Or as Cloud would say, mosey on out of here. So we get 500k for Titus, and then about 350k for each Yuna and Waka. Not too bad. Are you going to do the Dark Aeons and Penance? Yes, I am. I've already done Ifrit, Balfour, Shiva, and Ixion. The next one will be Bahamut, which, from what I understand, is difficult. Yes, that was a lot of XP. It's a quick way. It's definitely not cheating. There's no hacks. We're just using what the game gave us. It's a well-known leveling tip, trick, whatever, in this game. Hey, Lazarus, how are you doing? It looked like you would have used a cheat. Yeah, for sure. It definitely does. It's the best way to do it, probably in the entire game. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I hope you had a good day. What is that little? Is that an apple? That's an apple, right? Yeah, it's an apple. So yeah, as long as you have your auto Phoenix on somebody here, it's basically once you have the setup correct with the weapons, the overdrives, that kind of stuff, it's real easy, and you don't have to beat him either. I could, but you don't have to. You can just hit him hit him until he's basically right up next to you, and then just run away. That's a hype cherry. Okay, definitely better than Titus. Yeah, Titus is kind of, he's the one generating the AP, but he's also taking the most punishment here. Someone's got to sacrifice for the benefit of the team, and mainly Yuna right now. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but got to do it to progress. So I've never done the Dark Aeons, nor Penance, nor, not really nor, or Nemesis. So they're going to be real interesting. The rest of the Dark Aeons, I think, are going to be real challenging. Twilight, still a better love story than Final Fantasy X. Dang, shots fired. Team Jacob or Team Edward? I had to think about that for a second. I've only seen the first Twilight movie. I just couldn't do it. This isn't as bad as Farming Tales in Final Fantasy IV. Farming Tales. Farming Tales? Wolves all the way. Hold me back, guys. Team who? Yeah, I've seen one of them. Once his skin started like glowing and glittery, I was like, nah. And then one guy keeps taking his shirt off for no reason. He's like, oh, spilled some water? Let me take my shirt off for you. I'll mop it right up. Why are we holding you back? What happened? Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry. Tails to turn in for the onion armor and accessories? Final Fantasy IV? What happened? Oh, when he said Twilight is a better love story than Final Fantasy X? Onion armor and accessories? Is this like the Final Fantasy IV like DS version or Game Boy version or something? I'm so confused. I remember getting the onion armor. What game has onion? Oh, it's in the GBA. Oh. I was like, I don't remember any of that. I remember getting the Paladin Shield in Final Fantasy VI. Okay. I was like, wait a second. I totally missed that in that game. And I played that game so many times. My ex-GF, my ex-Guardian Force, of course, forced me to watch 50 Shades of Grey. I'd rather watch 10 hours of haha scenes than 50 Shades of Grey again. I have seen the first one, and that's it. My wife has watched them all, as has she watched all the Twilight movies, which, sorry, you know. Boom. All right, let's move around the sphere grid a little bit more here. And then maybe take another shot at the Dark Flan, which is the hardest boss in the game. For me. All right, I'm gonna take her this way. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get over back to her. I might have to use a return sphere to get back to her grid for a second. Because I can't get there. Well, wait, I can go this way. Right? Wait. Hold on. Oh, I gotta go through that whole thing first. Double cast holy should be the way to go. I mean, we were doing it with the fish dude, Anima. So I was just working on increasing her magic attack and magic defense and stuff. So I was gonna keep going that way. Yeah. So yeah, I've had the holy double cast recommended before. I don't have double cast with anybody yet. Funny enough, surprisingly enough, but I'm just gonna keep going on with the what I had been trying, I guess. We got to where we were doing some decent damage, but we just weren't able to survive long enough. So we'll see. Hey, has the self-destruct event? Ooh, it should have been over. What did we get to? Oh. We got 45,840. I wanted it to be 50,000, but I'd feel like a just total jerk if I didn't allow 48,000 to, or 45,000 to, you know, for it to happen. So I'm gonna say we raised the 50K. So if I could donate some more, if I could have donated like a certain amount of beans every once in a while, I totally would have, but I wasn't allowed to, or I can't. You know, you obviously can't do it as a streamer. But Crystal, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna do it. I probably would have done it had it gotten over 40,000, but I wanted it to be like, you know, I wanted to get some participation in it. Well, on last Thursday, I think last Wednesday and Thursday, I can't alter the goal once it's started, but I verbally said, let's try and get to 50K, and we just about got there. Error math. So that's why I'm okay with doing it. But I appreciate, you know, you checking on me, not letting me, you know, just making it easy for everybody. How are you doing, by the way? Yeah, I don't think this is a 4 spot. Good, I'm glad to hear. Yeah, this is a 1. No thanks. Okay, there's magic by 3. We don't have enough. That sucks. Good evening, Beefberg. How are you? Okay, let's see where we stand right now. After that. Sleepy? Well, you should get some rest then. I appreciate you stopping in, though. Alright, let's give it another shot here. See if we need to keep going with the grinds. With the grind. I need to get haste on, you know. Otherwise, it's gonna take an hour for her to even go. All right, let's see here. So I also put haste. I learned haste. I learned shell. Spell. I'm just curious if I used a spell. I'm gonna use shell for sure. But if like once like he has reflect, pudding bean time. Hey Maz, what's going on? I hope so. It's gonna be close still. I want to try this. Oh, it missed. Okay. Hi. Sorry, Nessus. Busy morning. It's cool, Maz. It's cool. I'll let him know you're sorry. Ouch, the flare, huh? Good to hear, my friend. Good to hear. I'm gonna try that dispel one more time. Okay, so I don't know if I can actually do it, but we got 3 turns here. Alright, pain. What is it good for? Well, that's war. Just kidding. Okay. Okay, 93,000. I can work with that. Absolutely good. Thank you, A-Train. Good job, guys. Thanks, Maz. You guys are right on the same page. So we might be able to do this. He's got like 1.4 mil. Okay, I think we're good for an Oblivion here. What we get here? That's the Oblivion's. I think the Oblivion is physical damage or something. Oh no! Animation set to short is bad for anima. Oh, is that why? Is that why it's not getting a bunch of hits? I was really wondering what the deal with that was. Well, that was Ultima, wasn't it? Dang. Okay, I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know. Perfect. Okay, I will change that. Because I saw it happen once and I was like, man, why is it not doing it anymore? So basically my issue here is like if I run out of mana or MP, because the pain is doing damage. It's doing what it's supposed to. I'm gonna be a happy camper if we can get through this battle. Basically, I have to do this 14 times, but the MP has to hold out. So we got a lot of turns to play with here because him using flare is a lot. What happens if you dispel him? I've tried it 3 times and it just says miss. So I don't know if there's a small chance or not. But I feel like I was just wasting turns doing it, so that was my only issue. Yeah, it must be auto-reflect. You're right. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay here. All right. Give me all pain again. I'm feeling pretty good about it, you know. I hope so. If this kills me, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, it didn't. So we got 1 turn to heal and then 2 pains, I think. I'm not really keeping track of the count right now, but we should be. Oh, I only get 1? Really? That's a bummer. We should be getting close-ish. I hope. Reflect on me? Oh. Oh, I see. I see what you did there. I see what you did. That's not really going to do much for you. But I do like that he's wasting turns casting healing spells on him. Yeah, that was a 20k region. 71,000? Excuse me? I'm just gonna try to do 4. I'm gonna try to do 4 pains and see if I can just take him down. I'm gonna go all in here. If it'll allow me to do 4 pains. Man, I hate that. I might die. Oh, wait, no. Okay, hold on. Wait, what? Okay, now I'm probably dead. Oh, no, it'll do 3k, right? Oh, no, because I dispelled my shell. Man. Let's see if I can bring in, like, I don't know, Bahamut or something to finish the job. I don't know how close. The region is really going to be killing us here. 100? 100? What? I don't want to do... I actually haven't used these guys yet. Let's see if they can do anything. Yay, the Pokemons, for sure. I don't know why this is doing that with the black screen. Don't worry, I can't see it either. That's weird. They don't really have any abilities, though. That's the only concern I have. I guess. This is the PC version. Dude, I don't know. Is this physical damage, though? Yeah, that's no good. Oh, man. Gosh dang it, dude. Why are they all physical damage dealers? All right, this is turning into a bad idea. How do I get to... I mean, Delta Attack is just... Yeah, I gotta get them overdrives going. But the regen is just... Bleh. It's a rare. Dang. I think I'm gonna have to get the overdrives up, change. I'm gonna come back in and do this a different way. All right, we almost had it here. He's just regenerating too much at the moment. I'm gonna heal and then change up the Animus thing a little bit here. Okay, hopefully this allows me to... Yeah, get that grand summon. Should I do a grand summon? Oh, I don't have it. Never mind. Okay, buddy, let's try this again. I just gotta watch this whole thing now. Which is fine. Most of these, they're all pretty dang cool, but... Bam, 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 bam. Do, do, do. All right, let's try this again. We haste. Yeah, Enema is pretty dang cool. You're totally right there. Shell. And this time, we'll actually be able to do 4 damage with our overdrive. So we need to do roughly like probably like 15 or 16 of those. I don't know how much damage the overdrive is gonna do. Probably my favorite summons in the game. He's pretty dang cool. I agree. That's 2. 15 with no regen. Okay, perfect. All right, let's try this overdrive with the non-short scene. I like the Bahamut of X2, but yeah, Anima is sick AF. I agree. Let's do work, buddy. Okay, it's I mean, it's a lower damage, but it's still, you know, not, you know, it's still damage. Jojimbo was the one who could get a one shot. Yes. I don't know if that was worth it, to be honest. I think it's just because it's all physical damage. Unfortunately. But yes, you're right, Noctis. Yojimbo could do that. I'll throw another heal on. Was it the same amount, just all one number? You know, it might have been. I'm not totally sure on that. Yeah, it was. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. It just looks cooler. I think so, yeah. I've actually got the one shot with the one gill, so I don't know if I just got really lucky, but I'm sure there's an optimum number to donate or to pay him to get that one shot Zanmato. I don't think I've seen a flare yet, so. Huh? Still doing the lower stuff. Okay, there's a flare, so I'll get a couple extra turns here. It wasn't too bad. Get a heal, and I might get 2 pains, but maybe just 1. Did I already farm? No, I have not farmed him yet, Maz. I have not. All right, so there's reflect on me. The Kuraka didn't do a ton before, so I'm gonna dispel the reflect on myself, but then I have to recast my other spells. So we'll see if he casts it again on me. So the flare's gonna hurt a lot more now. So let's get a Kiraga first before the shell goes on. Hey, Matthew. I thought I was going to last time as well, but we kind of just messed up a little bit. The only issue I'm gonna have is running out of MP. Okay, so I should get at least 2 pains here. Oh yeah, 10 shell reduce good spells as well. Yep, it does. You can finish him with Grand Summon Magus Sisters, I'm sure. Ooh, there's an Ultima. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Oh, we good, okay. My absolute favorite Whew. It's always a tough question. I like Final Fantasy IV because it's the first one I ever played. And I really, really enjoy 9. 10 has been pretty good so far. Gosh. It's always such a hard question. What about you, Noctis? I feel like he's just casting Ultima a lot now. Ooh, ooh. Here's my water. 10 has been forever. Thanks for the request. My favorite is 9 because it was my first one. Nice. I really enjoy 9 just because it's a great game. God, are we close? I just don't want him to cast regen on himself. Because Kuraga's not bad. I agree, it was the prettiest one. I feel like I have to dispel this, but then if he casts like an Ultima, I'll probably die. Ah, come on. Oh, I survived that. Holy moly. Holy moly. Hey. Oh, that was dumb. Just gonna go for it here, I think, and then try to maybe do a grand summon at some point if I can't get it down. He's gonna cast a regen now. Oh, he's doing Ultima again. Oh, he's barely survived. Oh, what? 2 in a row? How does he? I don't understand. Well, it's because I'm not hasted. That's why. The good thing is he doesn't have regen on. And I think I want to say Titus has overdrive right now. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't quite have it yet. Well, she'll get overdrive whenever somebody else gets hit. Well, I can kind of do like some holies, I guess. Hey, Justin, how are you? Gosh dang it. Except I'm being a dummy. Rip the dream. Rip the dream. Lulu Overdriver, she's not gridded very well, Maz. Heck yeah, new sub badges. Heck yeah. This might actually do okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Because Titus probably has a good magic stat. Oh, we did it! Oh, we're the best! He only had like nothing. Oh, he barely had anything left. Barely. Oh, it's finally over. I know, with a 10K. I know. Thanks, Ina. Oh my gosh. What was that weapon or that shield we got? I'm just curious. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now's the time. Yeah, the flan is finally dead. Freaking finally. Saving that game. Got a new sword as well. I did. Phantom sword. Oh, I got the sword too. Oh, I don't think I did. I think I just got the shield. Unless it's for Orin. No. All right, let's give this a shot just to kind of get a feel for it. What's my Phoenix down situation looking like? 28. Oh, it's for Orin. Okay. Let me. So we want the comrade. Let's try to. I'm gonna try to get my overdrives up. Oh. I mean, I guess since it's free, but then I'm probably gonna have to go get some more Phoenix downs. No, we're not gonna do it right now. Yeah, you're good. You're good. I want to get my overdrives up a little bit. There he is. There's the Nemesis. 25K. That's a lot. A lot of cash. Okay. There's one. I might have to go farm for some gold too. Just in case you didn't know, the last hit did way less than a % of his health. Oh, for the flan? Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous. I agree. I got real lucky there. I mean, not lucky, but you know. That was just funny. I didn't think I thought I was gonna have to wait until I got an overdrive up for that. Why is nobody getting their thing up? I guess I don't understand why Riku isn't getting her overdrive up. Oh, I know why. Do I? I don't know why. Just comrade. Off to bed, working in the morning. Have a good night, Yuna. Thanks for hanging out for a little while. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Oh, thank you. I don't know why Riku's overdrive isn't going up. Nobody died? Wow. Riku, when is it your turn? Why? Why is it not going up? It's so awesome that I get paid for watching your stream. I mean, hey. Why is cam frozen such a thing? Because the camera is a butt. Okay, why, Riku, is your overdrive not going up? Set to comrade, which charges when allies take damage, which is all of them. Doesn't make any sense. It's pretty funny that it's stuck on that face. It's a get. What? Oh, it's a funny face. You're right. So sad. God, I hate this webcam. I got a new one coming on Thursday. Just for those of you that don't know. Stop dying. Maybe it's on its like absolute last legs. I got the. Oh, there it goes again. I got the C920 just because I was able to find it for retail price. Come on, little webcam. We can last a couple more days, I promise. Maybe the software, probably the drivers. That's what somebody else mentioned as well, but I'll have to check, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really done a lot of troubleshooting, to be honest. Okay, I guess we're okay for the moment. Generally, if it works, it's not the hardware. Freeze that beautiful face. Can anybody think of a reason why Riku's overdrive isn't charging? Yeah, it is. Noctis. Dude, camera, I swear to God. Like, come on. I keep hitting you. She had one too many downers. But I don't want to disable it. Yeah, it shall burn. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense. Such a comp. Maybe if I set hers to stoic, it'll. Let me try this. I thought for a second maybe she had the overdrive to AP, but she doesn't. Okay, there we go. Word. Is the cam image 1080p as well, or are you breaking it down? I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it is. I think? I want to think so. Okay, so let's give this a try just to start with. It's also really expensive to fight. All right, Nemesis. For real. God, he's so intimidating. Break it down to 720p. You're not streaming with higher quality anyway, so it could solve the issue. I will take a look at that. Thank you for the idea, Noctis. Wow, he is, yeah, he's a freaking huge guy. I want to say he's probably going to counter, but I'm not sure. He's not countering. That's the poopin' stance? Yeah, that is the poopin' stance. I'll do a quick hit until I get to Riku. I mean, technical IT help desk. Oh, okay. Right on. Whoop-hoo. Okay, so we are gonna mix. Hold on. I think it's a light curtain and a gambler's spirit. At least that's what I have been doing. God. Yeah, I know. Ultra null all? But I need let me just try this foist, see what happens. Welcome back, Juggalo. Do I not want to do overdrive? I mean, let's give it a shot. Ah. Well, that's not a good start. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, wait. A double attack? That sucks. Gotta watch the overdrives? Okay. Oh, he counters overdrives. Okay, that's good to know. Damn. Damn, dude. He's got all the AoE. All right. I like that, just a physical attack. Okay. Now we get some turns here. Yeah, it's like everything he does just one-shots me. Without question. You got the needed materials for Ultra Null All? I do, yeah. I'm sure I do. He's Lenny, and your party is his bunny. Oh my god, really? Is that an Of Mice and Men reference? Why do I even remember that? Gurksker, one of a kind, buddy. I'll win if I say the course? Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I've got the crit too. I like the single target spells. These ones are rough. Oh, Broughton. What's up, Tyrion? How you doing, buddy? Hope you had a good weekend, sir. All right, I'll take that. Oh, Riki doesn't get to go? That's weird. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Tyrion? It means things? Okay, well, that's good. You can get a meat shield out on the field, just saying. That's Dutch. It is. Tell me what it says, Noctis. All right, we got some time here. Why is my face frozen? Because the camera is being a big fat butt. And it's just giving me all sorts of trouble. If it ain't Baroque, don't fix it. I really don't know, but... Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I've had to do like 30,000 times tonight, so... It is what it is. Yeah, we shall burn it. That's not at all keeping with the reasoning. All right, well, we got... As long as he doesn't do like a double attack, I think we're okay. It's like running gag from a Dutch comedian group. But we got lots of turns now. This could be a good thing here. I'm sure if I like counted damage, I could time an overdrive. Is it a running gag to the new kids? Oh. I don't know. Ooh. What was that? Did I automatically lose? Maybe I should have used an overdrive there. His ultimate attack. He probably just dispels me? Oh. I was thinking like maybe he'll do another attack right here and I'll just die. Oh no, okay. So I have a shot. Get your Dutch friend then. My Dutch friend is Google. Would it be too ballsy to throw out an overdrive here? Oh man. It's like I either kill him with the overdrive or if I use, I'm only gonna have Riku if no pain, no gain. Okay. I don't want to fail it like I did the first one. Let's go. Come on. Let's finish this. That'll be amazing. Thanks for the 100 Gurks. I appreciate it, buddy. No, he's not dead. No, it's over, boys and girls. I mean, we got Riku's coming back up. The game is the game, Turian. I just don't know if she's gonna get to go before we... Oh, come on, man. Yes. I wonder how close I was there. I don't know why she's going so much slower. Her agility stat must be... Lamau, yeah. I really thought we might have had it there. I was feeling pretty good about it. What is her deal? 143, 178, 215. I mean, it's lower. Strength is maxed for those two. She could use some more agility though. She just needed to get going faster. Okay, we're almost... I didn't know, I died. So we're actually almost to the agility that we need. Always make sure you have many extra turns. Yeah, I know. Actually, I'm gonna just... I only got 7 speed sphere, so I might have to get some more. I'm gonna go get these agility spheres. Ideally, you want to be around 180 agility plus auto haste. Anything more than that is unnecessary. Okay. Thanks, Doc. It's like 145 for Riku. She just wasn't getting a turn there. What is the benefit of the Ultra No All in the grand scheme of things? Because I mean, I'm getting one shot regardless. So is it worth it? I mean, does it give me protect, or I guess I'm just curious. No blaze, no frost, no tide, no shock, as well as ×5 effects from all stat boosts. Oh. Waka was going okay. Like turn-wise. I see. Okay, so now she's at 167. Waka's too low. 178. He already went through that agility thing that I got, right? Wait, where is she? Yeah, he already got all those. I gotta get some more speed spheres. I mean, that wasn't a bad first attempt. At least I don't think so. I actually thought I might have had a shot there with that last overdrive, but you know. The auto life is important. I agree. I think it's important. It was a nice Hail Mary, and it would have made for a wonderful clip had I actually completed it. I think I have to go get some more Phoenix Downs. And I appreciate the confidence boost and the bits that almost made it happen. Any of Nemesis... That's what I was thinking. Like, is it worth doing the null stuff if I'm just gonna die anyways? It's basically just about getting as many turns as I can before he gets to go. Because he has, what, 10 million HP? But null nullifies, so 0 damage. But not if it's a physical attack. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna just sit here and do the defense right now. Not even close on the defenses. I mean, Titus basically has the board almost full, and he's only at 150. So, yeah. All right, where were we at here? I can buy clear spheres, gets rid of... Oh, I see. Yeah. I forgot about those ones. All right, well, I got her agility up a fair amount. I only do attack reels right after he attacks, and I get auto life up again. Oh, okay. So... Oh, I see. So right after you get both of them up. So he'll attack, you'll get auto life up, and then you'll do the reels. So she's now at 175, so about what Waka is. And Waka was getting, you know, decent turn-wise. So let's give it another shot. The sad thing is I'm probably gonna have to start doing a little farming of the one-eye dude so I can get some more money. Actually, wait, my overdrives aren't up, are they? Oh yeah, they should be. For the major stats, strength, defense, magic, defense, you need 64 of each stat plus stat sphere. I forget what I usually run for evasion. Actually, I'd have to hook my PS3 back up to check that. That's okay, Doc. Okay, let's give it another shot here. I wonder, had I gotten the actual 12 hitter in the beginning for my first overdrive, if I would have killed him. That would be kind of a sad thing. So I get to kill them over and over and over and over. I mean, that makes sense. It sounds fun just to kill them over and over again. It kind of does, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, she's still definitely lower, but she's getting a turn now before he does. I'm gonna try to throw in like a Mega Elixir in the middle a little bit more, like preemptively this time. Oh, that sucks. Gosh dang it. So theoretically, well, nah, never mind. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Like, it's funny that she gets poisoned, like there's status effects on this. We're just gonna die. Just remember, it's only 101 max hits. What do you mean? Oh, I see, I see. Oh, I see. A lot of hits. I'll do this like a more of like a proactive Mega Elixir this time. So I don't have to run into that no MP issue again. Bang, bang. The assumption that you survived given the damage, that's probably assume that you'd max your stats. Oh, I see. That makes sense. I just think it's funny. Okay, see, this like last time, or last fight, Riku wasn't getting a turn here. So this is already looking a little bit better for that reason. I'm kind of hoping he hits Riku there, because then Riku gets her overdrive up. Bum, bum. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Dang. All right, there's Armageddon again. Thanks for freaking out her. Oh, 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 oh. Ba-da, ba. Oh, oh. Everyone's gonna get an attack. How close am I to Nemesis? Like, how to beating it? Oh, this is Nemesis, yeah. This is Nemesis. Yeah! I finally beat the stupid flan guy earlier. Thanks for the hype. There we go. Never actually seen him before? Yeah, he's a big boy, a thick boy, 2 C's. Ah. Yes, not yet. Eventually, though. You know what I'm gonna do? Gonna do this again. Just to be safe. Hey, Phoenix, how are you doing? Thanks, Crystal. It was pretty good, thank you. I went out of town with some friends. So we just had a long weekend up at a cabin that we just rented for the weekend. It was nice. How about your weekend? Weep. Didn't do too much. Started my wall of unfinished games and decided to start up 13 again. Nice. Yeah, I've got a lot of unfinished games, unstarted games. But that's always fun. One that I have not played either. Well, I have not played that one. I don't know if you've played a little bit of it, but I'll never forget. You never forget what? Woohoo! I'm done working finally. Now it's off to the gym, so I'll be lurking. Okay, A-Train, sounds good, buddy. I hope you have a good workout. A lot of quarantine games I bought because of sales. Nice. You didn't cry at the end of 9? Oh, I'm sorry. that ending scene and ending part was, it was definitely emotional, but no, I didn't cry. I will probably. I haven't beat 9 though. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. This was heartbreaking for me. Yeah. Actually, this makes more sense. It wasn't heartbreaking. What was heartbreaking about it? Vivi? I thought Aerith was annoying, and the 7 remake made her even more annoying. I haven't played the remake yet, so I don't even know. I'll be playing it much later, towards the end of this journey that I'm on. All right, let's get some attacks in here. Love the remake. Good. I'm super excited to play it. Oh, you beat it this weekend? Nice. Congrats. Did you play it out? Was it on regular mode or hard mode? Phoenix, he has 10 million, I believe. This Robo Beast, yeah. Are you gonna play the 7 remake after 15? I'm going to play it, yes. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do that first or if I'm gonna do Final Fantasy Tactics first. It's heartbreaking that it was over because the game is so awesome. I mean, that's not a bad reasoning. It was a great game. Awesome card game. That nobody else seemed to like except for me. Yeah, I mean, I can see it's good to keep track of how many hits you've had because then you can throw you could get the overdrive going kind of towards the end. It was a great game. Card game sucked though. I liked card game at 8 a lot more, but unfortunately I didn't like 8 as much as 9. I mean, I enjoyed the card game, but that's just me. I did all 100 cards, Phoenix, which took a while, but I had fun with it. Did you have any problems with the card game at 9? I don't know. I mean, there was a little bit of the RNG in it, but I still thought it was like fun. The rules weren't that hard to follow. And the mechanics, once you kind of get your head wrapped around how they work. Yeah, we did. It wasn't a shock. I wasn't really thinking about it at the end, and everyone was like, "Yeah, it happened." I'm like, "Nah." But yeah. If I get a quick hit, do I get 2 turns? No, okay. I've just been finding it better for the one who doesn't have auto life to cast it on themselves because they usually don't have full life, so they're not going to do as much damage anyways. Yeah, let's... Spoilers on the Final Fantasy stuff. Sorry about that. For those of us who haven't played it. Sorry, Nessus. All right, where are we at here? Got that. You know what? I need to do. Amazon Fire Stick this weekend is pretty dope. Nice. Is that just, it's just like a streaming type device? Nice. Yeah, we have a Roku, so that's basically what we mainly use. I hate Seymour. Why is there so many battles with him that I completely agree. 100%. All right, I'm trying to keep my focus here. It's kind of like lightning dodge. You just got to keep your rhythm in your thoughts clear. But I feel like I have a good rhythm going here. I'm on a smart TV, so I use my consoles for Netflix and stuff, so it makes all the streaming. Yeah, I can totally imagine. Having a dedicated thing for just the streaming. Nice of him to just keep doing the single target attacks. Do I get to go twice if I do this? Do, okay. Do one, then we'll heal everybody. That way they can do full damage on their turns. Yeah. Imagine throwing a blitzball and doing 100k damage in real life. I know, right? Dang. That would hurt so bad. Oh, we did it! Woo! Where's Valencia? Man, what's up with these cutscene things? Woo! Thanks, Doc. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Overcoming the Nemesis. That took a lot of prep, a lot of time, but we finally freaking did it. Show me a sub. Our bet was based on if I'm gonna finish the game. Oh, within a month. I still got the Dark Aeons. Let's be real. Those are gonna be real tough. I have to stop playing it because the next battle is gonna F me up bad. And my mental state isn't ready for it. I'm gonna head out, man. I'm glad I could hang out for almost 2 hours, but I need to sleep tomorrow because I'm gonna play some Among Us. All right, Crystal, I hope you have a good night. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out for a while, and we'll talk to you soon. Easy peasy. I played soccer as a kid and definitely took over 100k damage from getting balls in the stomach. That's awesome. Genji armlet and 2 warp spheres. Yeah, get owned. Enjoy penance. Thanks. You've beaten my mightiest beast. What extraordinary power. Alright, from now on, you shall be known as the one who conquered all. You can actually kill a few of the Dark Aeons. Well, one of them anyway. The remaining members of the easy quarter will kill you. So you didn't need to be fully maxed out the sphere grid or the 3 of them. For which 3? The ones that the Dark Aeons that I've beaten, or? I never imagined that my mightiest creation could be defeated. Truly remarkable. I can't find any other way to express it. Why don't you give me stuff? Oh, we got a couple more things to do, buddy. Mark of Conquest. Sweet. For Nemesis, you don't, but it certainly helps. Yeah, I mean, Titus was close, but nobody else was. Right on. Freaking sweet. Oh, that feels good to get out of the way. Which ones have you beaten already? What dies the mark of... What does it do? I think it's just a key item, probably. Yeah. Given to those who have surpassed mortal bounds. Nothing much. I beat Nemesis and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Basically. Which Dark Aeons I've done? Valefor, Ifrit, Ixion, and Shiva. Oh, no, I'm not. I still have... I have Bahamut, Yojimbo, Maga Sisters, and Anima, and Penance before I can finish the game. And Penance is the hardest. I beat the first 4 already. Yeah, so... And I know Bahamut's probably gonna mess me up. I mean, wasn't this the hardest one? No, I think Penance is the hardest. And I think some of the Dark Aeons are pretty rough as well. At least, that's what I've heard. Where are we going with her? Oh, yeah, I believe Penance... Nemesis is the hardest of the original game. Penance has a little more HP and some nastier attacks. Okay. Dark Mega Sisters. Yeah, I actually ran into those guys when I was running around, and that was fun. A month to fully finish. It was Valencia who bet me that I wouldn't beat Nemesis, but I don't think Valencia is here. Am I gonna? Yeah, Noctis. I'm gonna play the rest of the Final Fantasy games. 12, all the 13s, 15, 10-2, Tactics, and the remake. Those are the ones I have left on the board. How did you like their opening Delta attack? Oh, I mean, it was great. It was super great. One guy got, what do you call it? Stoned right when the battle started. It was wonderful. Delta attack came out. Yeah, it was all good stuff, Doc. Loved it. Ugh, 13. Yep, I'm gonna do them all. Press A simulator, aka 13. Because I thought I said fully finished, but honestly I don't remember. Yeah, you did, Nessus. You said it would take me another month, which probably now it's like either 2.5 or 3 weeks. For that one. Delta attack is 6 hits of quad or 5 nines that removes auto life. Ew. How do you avoid that? What? It's been like 8 days since I said that, so I have 3 weeks. Oh, it's only been 8 days? Okay. I'm going to bed. GG. Thanks, Airmath. Hope you have a great night. Thanks for hanging out and watching me take down Nemesis. We'll talk to you later. Hope you have a good one. With an Aeon? Oh. Yojimbo? I don't want to... San Mato. It was last Sunday? Okay. I mean, I can go back and check the VOD as well. If I need to. You can also separate the sisters and fight them individually, but I've only ever managed to do it once. And for me, it's more fun to beat all of them in one battle. I agree. I think that would be more fun. Like, there's a lot of open spheres right here. But I don't need any more strength with him. Agility we could use. Pretty close. We're just running out of spheres here. Okay. I'm glad I did that because I was running out of cash as well. Okay, so Dark Bahamut is in Xanarkhan Ruins, right? I believe. I give him a shot. See if I can not die. Or see if I can manage to survive for a little long. For a couple turns. Well, I mean, I have like 2 million. But yeah. Considering each fight with Nemesis is 25k. Okay, cool.
Here we go.
Sucks that I can't teleport to the closer save sphere because there is one right outside the door. Can always farm One Eye or Ultima Buster for cash. Yeah, One Eye, the triple weapons, for sure. I mean, I don't know how much more money I'll need, but maybe a little bit more in the future, but we'll see. How long was that Nemesis fight? Like 20 minutes or something? Felt pretty long, but to be honest, it wasn't that bad. And I think somebody said that like it really wasn't that bad. Quite a bit probably. The ultimate armor setup is quite expensive. Auto haste, auto protect, auto potion. Auto potion? No, Phoenix, I've never played X2. I mean, I have ribbon on both. Waka and Titus right now. But I don't know if I want to use auto protect for all of them or what. I don't know. I don't have ribbon on Riku. Yeah, if you could hit your X potion back up to quad. Yeah, that's not bad. I love the dress spheres in it. I don't even think I know what that means. They're like job type stuff, probably. God, this is such a far. Yeah, see, there's a save sphere right outside the door. Oh, okay, cool. I don't think there's monsters in here. All right, I don't really know what to expect here, so I'm gonna just give it a shot. I am running low on like the healing waters. Well, is that it? That's kind of it. See, there's another save sphere right here. It's such a long run to get here. Oh, okay, here we go. I don't know why it's doing that. Why it's not letting the So get counterattacks here. Do we do overdrive? All right, let's test an overdrive here. All right, he's got super high physical defense. Jeez, that's kind of scary. Let's try the slots. Yeah, of course that would ruin the fun. Let me experience getting destroyed first, and I can learn from my mistakes. Damn. It'll happen sooner than I think. Okay. Well. Ow. God damn. Good morning, Miss Mac. How are you? It's just like... we're getting close. We're getting close. I don't know. It just feels bad when it's like, I feel like, I know my stats aren't like maxed, but it just feels bad when you say my stats are super low. Crazy. Is it? Oh, it's because of the accuracy. Oh wait, you know what I can do? I have an idea. I do that stupid, not stupid, but the null all. Oh wait, something else I could do. I have ideas, Doc. I have ideas. I ordered my new headset today. Oh, nice. What kind of what headset did you get? I have a couple ideas. Okay, so where is it? Racist party's luck. That increases chance of critical. That raises accuracy. The HyperX Cloud 2s? Rock on. I love my HyperX Cloud 2s. Yeah, generally you need luck plus accuracy at a certain level to guarantee hits on Dark Aeons, and luck affects crit as well. And then I can do... What is this? Things... And... Oh, I could just choose 2 of these? Try this. Thank God my headset is so uncomfortable, so I can now cash that in. Awesome, yeah. I think you're gonna really enjoy this one. It's super comfortable. Hey, Zion, how are you doing, bud? I tried my friends out and it was super comfy. Yep, I love it. I've been using this one forever. Pretty good. Just got to Operation Meh on my playthrough. How's Dark Bahamut? It's going okay. I just took down Nemisis a little bit ago, so I'm super happy with that. So this is like my first couple attempts with Bahamut. It's going okay, I think, maybe. I wanted a more expensive one, which is the Cloud Mix and Wipe, but it's $200. Yeah, that's pretty expensive. I mean, at least with the these guys, they're probably like, I don't know, 90 or something like that. At least I think that's what I paid for them. I don't even know if this is really going to be the strategy here. How's my day? It's been pretty good. We got back about like 1 or something from our trip. It wasn't very long. It was like a 3-hour drive, so not too bad. Oh, that would be handy. Yeah, for sure, Miss Mac. Maybe get another auto life going. It's like I just can't afford to miss these either. I mean, the good thing with the way that I'm doing it is that he isn't really, you know, his auto or his overdrive isn't going up hardly at all because of the overdrive. It's only going up when he attacks. I don't know where you are in this, but are you safe from the fires, hurricanes? Yeah, for the most part, yeah, for sure. I am. How about yourself? Cool. She gets 1 random turn. That's weird. Steal, that'd be funny. Yeah, I'm in KY, so as long as steer clear of Louisville, I'm good for the most part. Well, hopefully you steer clear. Oh, that was a good one because she had Stoic. I like it. Ah. What's that one? Oh, flee. Yeah, of course I can't flee. I mean, I could use an overdrive here. Bahamut! What's up, Shadow? Oh, no worries, buddy. Oh, he's gonna use his, oh wait, hold on. Did you see that last time? I think I tabbed out. What do you mean? So can I ask you a personal question just to get to know you better? I'm just wondering. Sure. I guess I can try this. I don't know if this is a terrible idea or not. Yeah, impulse. But what? Does he use that after so many turns? I guess I don't know the frequency. I'm just thinking, hold on. I mean, the overdrives work well. I didn't attack him. What if I don't wipe, though? Oh, it's gonna be the long scene, too. Every 5? Okay. No, this isn't my day job. I work for a university in like kind of like the finance department. Okay. Yeah. This is just a hobby of mine, just for fun. Yeah, I gotta get Riku stone protection. Oh, he didn't die? Wow. What a baller. Alright, now he's dead. That was probably worked out for the best that he survived that Mega Flare. Maybe? Maybe Yuna will get to go again here. Really? She doesn't get to go again? He gets 3 attacks in a row? That seems kind of silly. God, I wish I had a 3rd ribbon. I don't want to just take off her auto haste, though, you know? Easy way to cheese it. I mean, I could count the attacks, put in a summon right before, and then switch it out, I guess. So is it on the 6th attack, or is it on the 5th attack? Well, yeah, it'll work, but then I don't have auto haste anymore. 5 attacks is impulse. The 5th attack is impulse. Oh, I see. Well, I can't. He kills me when he counter. I can't counterattack him because he kills me each time he hits me. Even with the null all on. I mean, maybe if I had Hyper Mighty G. I mean, I could try just putting Stone Proof on. We'll see. I mean, but is it worth putting Stone Proof on it? Like, is that kind of like a waste? Or... I mean, I guess I can always make more. Because the Phoenix and Haste isn't that big of a deal. Not really. Not really. Yeah, that's true. Found something interesting in your yard. What did you find in your yard? I mean, yeah, I can swap out right before the 5th attack. That's true. Let me try that first. Get an idea here. This is where you're up to? Cool. Well, I took down Nemisis earlier. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. I wonder if I could do cheer. Well, I don't need strength anymore. And Indian strawberry that make good jam when mixed with grapes. Ooh. That sounds good. I did. I beat him. I finally beat the stupid flan to get to him, which was amazing. Thanks, dude. Gotta go find Valencia now. So I wonder if the null all would probably be better, or the let's hold on. Thanks, I appreciate it. Well, as I said, if I beat Nemesis, I'd get any game I wanted, but it's really not that big a deal if I don't. Just happy to have finished it. Okay, so this is 1. Yeah, I don't know how you counter that. Like, if defense and max stats, maybe, to survive it. Yep, I'm gonna do X2 after this for sure. I know. Nice. You love the classes from 2 or X2? Okay. So this is 2. So is it on 5 or on 6? So before he does the 5th attack? Holy love of God, he hits hard. Yeah, he does. On the 5th. Okay, thank you. He's done 2. There's 3. This is the 4th attack coming up. 4. Can I use armor break on him? I don't think so. Most of them are just immune to that stuff. All right, wish I could stick around a bit, but it's 3 a.m. Yeah, have a good one. Have a good rest. Thanks for stopping in, saying hi, and hanging out for a little bit, Zion. You have a good night, buddy. So this will be the 5th attack coming up. If I could just guard now until he's, or keep using luck or something. Or not. Jesus. Well, I don't really understand then. There's no way I can survive the impulse. With the aeon. I thought you said it took it off. Yeah, I thought it was done. Unless I get stronger, like I guess defensively, like I don't know. It's just like I said, it's just like I know I still have more on the grid and stuff, but yeah, the accuracy and stuff like that. That makes sense. Stop hitting Yuna. God. She's never gonna get to flip and go. Stats have to be pretty much maxed out. Ah. Boo. I know they're not meant to be easy. I'm just being a butt. Attacked once already. Yeah, but I don't want to do that, Shadow. I know that's always an option, but I don't wanna. Gets owned. Ducks. Three. I'll get to do two here. This should be the fourth attack, unless I miscounted and I'm dead. It's slow, but this seems to... Yeah, we'll see. Wait, what? It wasn't his turn. And now Mega Flare is up too, isn't it? Oh, it's not up yet. But now it's up. No, that's not gonna work. Because if I summon, the summon will die from the Mega Flare, I think. And then it'll be Yuna and Titus. If he hits Titus, it's just over because Yuna won't be able to go fast enough. If I do this, he'll probably Mega Flare and then attack right after. So either way, this way I at least have a chance, I guess. If I had Stone Proof on Riku, this would be in much better shape. So that might be a avenue to go. Unless I get ultra lucky and kill him here. No. Probably kind of close. I don't know. If he doesn't get an extra attack after this, then I should maybe be okay. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure he's going to get an extra attack. Oh, he didn't. But now I'm in like an awkward, like, he goes, then I go, then he goes, then I go. Can I bring Riku back from the dead, please? Come on, luck of the everything. Heart of the cards, guide me. Okay. I gotta do this. Let's just do... Oh, no worries, buddy. Have a good rest of your day at work. Maybe we'll get through this. I'm not feeling super confident, but thanks for the luck. Hopefully I can get some. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good one, buddy. I'll talk to you later. It's not time for Impulse yet. Yeah, Riku would be a huge help here. Damn, man. Come on. Yeah, man. Can't remember if this is the fourth one or fifth one. I don't know, man. It was kind of like a... Getting desperate here. I don't know why that's not showing up. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, dang, that one survived. Like a boss. Okay, okay. I just don't have an overdrive, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, it might be Miss Meg. I'll have to check that out. I'm not sure. It just like randomly started doing that one at some point. Let's see if I can just guard. Maybe not get killed by the auto attack and then... I don't know. Still gonna need some luck here. Oh, come on, man. Really? Oh, I get 3 more attacks? Really? So I could heal her. Life? You get a summon out. Okay. Just anybody, really. Oh, this is so intense right now. I'm stressing. So I just want to just shield and he's going to Mega Flare. Okay. Even if he auto attacks after this, I'll have auto life on both guys. That doesn't even do as much as the other impulse. That's weird. Okay, so I've got turns now. Oh, she has ace already? Okay, bring Titus back. Good on MP. Hey, what's up, MJ? How you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for the raid. I am right in the middle of this pretty intense fight right now, but thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Hope you had a good stream playing some Spider-Man. What's up, Cha-Cha? How are you doing? Hey, Neopets. Yeah, this one is like down to the wire right now. Like down to the wire. I feel like I'm close, but I don't know. Yes! Woo! Perfect timing. Thanks for the luck, MJ. Damn! I did not think I was gonna make it out of that one. Holy crap. Thanks, Mass. Oh my goodness. That was luck and a half, man. Oh. I don't think I should have made it out of that one. Got a Minerva bangle. I got an armor, so that's good. Let's see what's on it. Thank you, I appreciate it. Auto protect and break HP limits. Not bad, not bad. Holy smokes, dude. That was way harder than Nemesis. Holy crap. And right at 1232. God, where is a save spear right now? I don't want to fight anything. So you basically, you'd have to beat that in order to get that crest that was chilling here. That would suck. You had to wait that long to get it. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you had an awesome time playing Spider-Man. Thanks again for the raid. I really appreciate it, bud. And I hope you had a really good weekend. I just got back today from our little long weekend vacation, so it was a nice time, some nice time away from the house mainly. Frickin' saving this game. I'm not farming that one. I don't even think I had any business beating that, but I am not gonna complain. That was a long fight too. I'll save again just to make sure. I'm glad you guys all got to see those coming in from MJ's stream.